Questions et commentaires? In comments, the honourable member for Châteauguay-Lacolle.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the honourable member for his speech and just say how grateful I was to hear the term climate change mentioned by a Conservative member. There are even a couple of other words in there, Indigenous knowledge and something having to do with, wildfires, acknowledging that wildfires are an issue in this country and that this is something that needs to be addressed. So the question that I have for the honourable member is that this government has made significant investments into supporting the forest industry, especially as global demand for sustainable products, forest product grows, and the fact that, as the honourable member mentioned, that the forestry sector continues to innovate, grow, and support good jobs for Canadians. So I'd like to know why he voted against our investments in budget 2023 of over $368.4 million over 3 years to renew and update the forest sector support.
Honourable member for Kenora.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In the 5 years that I've been honoured to represent the people of the Kenora riding in this Parliament, it's been a pleasure each and every time I've had an opportunity to vote against one of these NDP Liberal budgets, because I am voting non-confidence in this government, a government that is tired out of ideas, that is corrupt, that has no plan to support our forest industry or get back to a balanced budget to make life more affordable for Canadians. All of their plans have been failing, and that's why I'm proud to stand with my Conservative colleagues and continue to vote non-confidence in this government.
Honourable member from Saint-Hyacinthe-Bagotte. Thank you, Mr. Chair. Now, lumber, it wasn't in the minister's letter, wasn't spoken of in the recent departmental meeting. And this is 1 month after the announcement of new countervailing. And now we have this take note debate, but it's 2 months later after we started talking about this. Can we talk about how disinterested this government is in the topic?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I think it's a very good point that is raised. This is something that is urgent for people in Northern Ontario, people in Quebec, and right across the country, but the government has really been dragging its heels on this. I think the member points out a very obvious example. I think the fact that we're even here debating it all this time later after 8 years is perhaps the greatest example of all that this government has been largely ignoring this issue and absent from this issue. And as I said, even if we take their word for it that they've been working on it, then, Mr. Speaker, they're clearly incapable of delivering on this issue because they've had 8 years to get it done. It's definitely time for change, and Conservatives are going to bring it home.